Good morning, children. Today in maths, we will learn about angles. Let's start with a starter activity. Find the odd one out. Check the number of sides. Here, by looking at the shapes, check its number of sides and tell which one is odd. In the first question, second shape is odd as it is a quadrilateral having 4 sides while others are triangles having 3 sides. Now the second question. Here, the third one is odd as it is a hexagon having 6 sides and others are pentagon having 5 sides. Now the third question. In the third question, the first shape is odd as it is a triangle having 3 sides and others are quadrilaterals having 4 sides. Our lesson objective is to know that angles are measured in degrees, to know that one whole turn is 360 degrees, which is equal to 4 right angles. Introduction. Angles. An angle is the space between two lines that meet each other. Here in the first picture, you can observe the space between two lines is called an angle. When two lines meet at a point, an angle is formed. Here, when the two lines or the two sides are meeting, an angle is formed. The two lines are called the arms of the angle and the meeting point is called the vertex. Here you can see the two arms and this is the angle which is forming an angle and the meeting point is called the vertex. Angle is measured in degrees. Right angle. Now look at the picture and observe the angle. It is showing a right angle measuring 90 degrees. A line meeting another at a right angle or 90 degrees is said to be perpendicular to it. Right angle is represented using this symbol. These are the different examples of right angles. Here, a boy is standing in a right angle position. Right angles are exactly 90 degrees. Identify the right angles. Here, there are 6 different angles and you need to identify the correct ones. Guess the correct right angles and write it on your whiteboard. Let's check. The first one is exactly 90 degrees, so it's a right angle. The second is not a right angle. Third, again it is showing exactly 90 degrees, so it's a right angle. This picture is not a right angle. Here it is 90 degrees, so it's a right angle. And this one is again not a right angle. To identify the number of right angles in these shapes. In the first one, in this triangle, there is only one right angle. In square, there are 4 right angles. In a rectangle, there are 4 right angles. In a quadrilateral, there is only one right angle. In a pentagon, there are again two right angles, and in hexagon, there are six right angles. The inner space, you can see they form six different right angles. How many right angles are there in the following shapes? In the first shape, can anybody guess how many right angles it forms? Yes, there are four right angles in a rectangle. Now the next one. In this triangle, there is only one right angle. Now in this quadrilateral, there are two right angles, and in a pentagon, you will find again two right angles. Straight angle. A straight angle or a straight line is made from two right angles and measures 180 degrees. Here you can see there is a straight line or a straight angle which is made from two right angles, from one from the left and the other from one from the right, and both of them together forms 180 degrees. Three right angles measure 270 degrees. Here you can see this one is one right angle, then the another right angle, third one, and the second one. So altogether, three right angles forms 270 degrees. Now the complete angle. A complete angle whose turn is made from four right angles are measures 360 degrees. Two straight angles make a complete angle. Here you can see four different right angles that makes a one full angle. So it makes 360 degrees. Now observe these figures. This is a complete right angle which is 90 degrees. Two right angles makes 180 degrees. Three right angles form 270 degrees, and four right angles together form 360 degrees. State true or false. Now, I'm going to read few sentences. You have to write whether that statement is true or false. Angles are measured in degrees. Second, two right angles make a straight line or an angle. C, there are 180 degrees in a whole turn. D, a whole turn is equal to four right angles. And E, three right angles measures 90 degrees. Write the correct answers on your whiteboard. Now let's check your answers. Angles are measured in degrees. That's right. So it's true. Two right angles make a straight line or a straight angle. Yes, it's correct. It's true. There are 180 degrees in a whole turn. No, that is false. A whole turn is equal to four right angles. Correct. It's true. And three right angles measures 90 degrees. It's false. Let's summarize. An angle is the space between two lines that meet each other. Angle is measured in degrees. A right angle measures 90 degrees. A straight angle or a straight line is made from two right angles and measures 180 degrees. A complete angle or a whole turn is made from four right angles and measures 360 degrees. Two straight angles make a complete angle. Thank you, children.